today's world, the vulnerable are even more vulnerable than ever. Basic needs like education, housing, medical care and skills training are out of reach of so many. Hi, I'm Peter Warren, part of the leadership team here at Mukti Australia. Our passion is to bring hope and a positive future to vulnerable women and children in India and Sri Lanka through our partners, Pandita Ramabai Mukti Mission in India and Wings of Hope Lanka. Mukti Mission in India was founded in 1889 by Pandita Ramabai, a Christian Indian social reformer who was herself a widow. Ramabai was greatly moved by the dire need of widows and orphans who were abandoned by their families and tragically left as outcasts to experience terrible poverty for the rest of their lives. Many already vulnerable women and children are sadly still abandoned in India today because they're considered expensive to upkeep and even seen as bringing shame to their families. In India, there is still virtually no social support system. When these vulnerable people lose support from their families, they lose a chance at life. Mukti Mission in India transforms the lives of vulnerable women and children who are orphaned or abandoned, often living with special needs, the elderly and the visually impaired. Mukti Mission helps these abandoned women and children grow and fulfill their potential, their beautiful God-given potential, by restoring respect and dignity. There are many similar situations in the island of Sri Lanka. This mission of restoration is why in 2016, Mukti Australia began partnership with Wings of Hope Lanka. In the capital city, Colombo, and the tea plantations of Hatton, there is a stark contrast of those who have and those who don't have. Tea pickers who are working long weary hours for meagre wages, many earning as little as $4 a day. And this is in a country facing an inflation rate as high as 80% in 2022. They can't even afford to drink the tea that they themselves pick. Women and children living in these regions are vulnerable to disease, exploitation, drug abuse and crime. Wings of Hope Lanka meets these people where they're at. They provide education programs for children, as well as men and women's empowerment programs to encourage holistic family development and release these families from the conditions of poverty. We invite you now to set free the vulnerable through your partnership with Mukti Australia. Just jump onto our website at www.mukti.org.au. That's www.mukti.org.au, and you can make a real difference. Thank you for bringing hope and a brighter future through Mukti Australia.